Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you my fake tanning routine, and I'm doing that because I have never fake tanned in my life until like recently, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. They say once you hop on the tanning train, you never go back, and I don't think I will because I love being tan so much. And it's not even that I couldn't go out in the sun. I'm not afraid of the sun or anything like that. But I just don't have time ever to sit for hours to get a tan for it to just like go away within a week. I watched a whole bunch of reviews on YouTube to find a fake tanner I like or thought I'd like that was not really expensive because I know there's a lot of really good ones like Loving Tan and stuff like that, which again are probably amazing, but I can't afford that. I am broke as a joke. And so I went for a cheaper option, which is Bondi Sands. And I am not sponsored by them at all, although that'd be sweet. So like Bondi Sands, get on that, that'd be great. This I got on Amazon, I think on Amazon, they have it on Amazon, for I think it was like 20 bucks, give or take a few dollars. And I got the light to medium tanning foam. First of all, you're going to want to hop in the shower, and I got these exfoliating gloves from Amazon. I will link it below exactly what I got because it came in like a pack of 4 or whatever, but I also found them on Forever 21's website, in their store for like $1, so do that. But I got these exfoliating gloves, which are really, really handy, and so I use that and the generic brand of the Dove body wash, but you can use any body wash. I use that to wash my skin. So I exfoliate and wash with that. So I do my whole body exfoliating really, really good. And then I usually just like, I do my like full shower routine during this time. And then I also shave, which is very important too, because if you don't shave, there's a very good chance that the tan will cling on to the little hairs that are all over your legs. So I always shave my armpits and my legs for tanning, and that's an extra exfoliation too. So I do that, get out of the shower, dry off, and then you're gonna wanna wait a few minutes. I did this wrong the first couple times I was tanning because I just put the tan on right away, but you don't want to do that because your pores are open because of the steam in the hot water in the shower, and so it will seep into your pores, and once your pores close, you'll have like black dots all over you from the tan because it's in your pores. Don't do that. Wait a few minutes, walk around your room naked or something, and get like cooled off. And make sure wherever you're gonna put your tan on is cooled off. And then once you are completely dry and cooled off a little bit, you're going to want to pin your hair up for sure. And then I put lotion on myself. So not all over, you don't wanna do it all over, or because then the tan won't take. But I use personally this Vaseline Intensive Care unscented lotion. It's like the rich formula. You can use any lotion, but a richer one I think works better because we are just putting it on places that the skin is like a little bit more rough, I guess, so that the tan doesn't cling to it darker than the other areas. So I put the lotion on my elbows, on my knees, all over my feet and my ankles, that's very important, on my neck, and all over my hands and wrists. If you're going to tan your face, you can put it on your face as well, but I haven't been tanning my face. I did it the first couple times, but the thing is, it didn't break me out or anything, so that's good. It probably won't break you out. It did not break me out, and I have very sensitive skin. That wasn't the issue for me. The issue for me was that I exfoliate my face every day, and so the tan was off my face within like 2 days, and there was no point in me wasting tan, you feel me? So I don't use it on my face, I just use a darker makeup foundation. But I put lotion all over those places, let it soak in for just like a minute or two, and I start tanning. So I normally do this naked because it's easier, I'm not gonna lie. So I definitely suggest that because then you can blend everything a lot easier and not worry about your clothes like messing up the lines and everything like that. But For PG purposes, I obviously wore clothes for this video, but I usually start on my arms and I use this mitt. This is the Skinner Rolls mitt. I found it on Amazon. The only reason I got this one is because the reviews were good online. Apparently the Bondi Sands mitt is not very great. Just want to tell you that because I guess the material leaves black fuzz all over you. I start on my arms. I do a few pumps, probably like 3-ish, 3.5. And I start on the flat part of my arm, work my way up, kind of start doing circular motions with it. And after I have that all blended in enough, then I will go over my elbow with the last remaining product on the mitt. Do not straighten out my elbow when I do this. I keep it like wrinkly, if that makes sense, and go over it that way. And then towards the very, very end, I will go up my wrist a little bit and kind of blend that up, and then use the remaining last product on my hands. So I will go in between my fingers and then over my knuckles, but I will not bend my knuckles. I will keep them straight and go over them and then just blend it all together. So from my arm, usually when I'm not wearing clothes, I will do my arm and move on to my shoulder and then onto my chest, onto my back, and kind of do this whole half onto like my stomach, and then do my other arm, shoulder, back, chest, stomach. And you can do your back by yourself. I promise you can. Everybody says it's so hard, which I mean, I guess fine, for some people it might be hard. It was not hard for me to do my back. I do my back by myself every single time. You just have to like go here and then go under here and then go behind here and just keep doing that until you get it all blended. Have a mirror, obviously. A bigger mirror is better, but you can have a smaller mirror and it'll be fine. For my legs, I will do my like shin and my thigh first, and I will blend those together, and then I will move on to the back of my knee and then the front of my knee. So again, where the places that you put lotion on, leave those places last because they already take more product as it is. So don't be putting a ton of product on those areas, just use the leftover on your mitt, which is what I do for my neck as well. My neck and my feet are the hardest to blend for me. So after I do kind of each body part and have just a little bit of product left over on the mitt, then I will just kind of blend it on my neck. I do not like a lot of product on my neck because it'll turn orange and it won't be cute. So anyway, back to the legs. Do my thigh, my shin, and then my knee, and then at the very end I will blend it down my ankle and onto the top of my foot. Yeah, so you want to be really careful around your ankle and your foot. It will turn orange quickly. If that happens though, you can just, next time you like shower, you can take a loofah and you can kind of scrub at your foot a little bit to make it blend a little bit easier. You can do that for any body part that isn't completely blended. If you wanted to tan your face, you could do it with the mitt, but I would suggest doing it with a makeup brush that you don't mind kind of ruining. Again, this will wash off everything, but just in case. So I would take like a blending brush, like a stiffer brush, put the product on the brush, and then buff it into your skin with this light to medium foam, which I love because I wanted to get the light medium one to see if I even liked tanning before I went crazy, and also it would be really obvious if I was like in March, like really dark in the middle of DC in the winter. So I used the light medium and I really like it, but I wanted it a little bit darker, and so I do 2 layers. So you can do 1, but I do 2. So what I do is I will put the first layer on, and then I will wait 30 minutes and then put the second layer on. And when I do that, for the first layer, I'll use one side of the mitt, and the second layer, I'll flip the mitt around, use the other side, so that it doesn't get all stuck on the old product, if that makes sense. Yeah, so then I'll just do a second layer, exactly the same way, all that jazz. And then once you're nice and sticky, make sure you put on some loose clothes that you don't mind getting some tan on. It will wash out. It completely washes out of every fabric that I have ever gotten it on. But let me tell you something. if you have to potty, which you should have to because you're gonna have this on for like 6 hours, so if you have to use the bathroom, on your toilet seat, lay down a layer of toilet paper all around your toilet seat and then sit on it. Don't ask me how I know this. I just know this. And if you are already past that stage and you did sit on your toilet and you have tan all over the porcelain lid of your toilet, get some bleach, soak some paper towels in it, and layer them on, checking them every 10 minutes. All right, bonus tip for you. But yeah, no, literally layer your toilet seat with toilet paper and then sit. Just trust me. But I would be careful sitting on like furniture and stuff like that that you can't easily wash. So I usually just wear some really loose sweatpants, a really loose like light long sleeve shirt, and then I'm fine. And again, it comes out of every clothing item that I've ever used. But yeah, so you can leave it on for like 2 hours if you want, but I try to leave it on for at least 4 to 6. I've never slept in it. You can though, a lot of people do that. A lot of people just put it on before bed, sleep in it, and wake up the next morning and wash it off, but I don't do that. I just wait until I have a day where I can chill out, or after work or something. Once I'm done marinating in my tan, I will hop in the shower, so you'll want to hop in the shower again, and just rinse off. Do not scrub, do not use soap, do not do anything, just rinse yourself off. That's why I did my whole shower routine the first time I showered, like washed my hair and everything, because you don't want to use soap right after you put on the tan because it'll just be a mess. You want it to sit in your skin a little bit longer than that. So I just rinse off. You will see a lot of the color guard wash away because when you put on the tan, it'll probably look really, really green. With this formula at least, it'll look really green because that's the color guard showing you where you're tanning so that it's not streaky for you and you can blend it really nicely. So if you're scared that it looks really green or really yellow or something like that, don't be scared, it's fine, it'll wash away. Ooh, Lennox is crying. But yeah, if you see that in the shower, don't be scared, you're doing the right thing. So rinse off, and then when you get out of the shower, take a towel and pat yourself dry. Do not rub, pat, so that the tan doesn't get all over your towel and all off of your body. Tips and tricks for maintaining your tan, which you've probably already heard, blah, 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 you can skip this part. But if you want it to last, usually my tan lasts 5, maybe 7 days, but 5 safely. And I always use lotion, but not as much as I should. If you want it to last a really, really long time, use lotion every single morning and every single night. Preferably a really rich lotion like the Vaseline one. Again, not sponsored, but it'd be great. Someone sponsor me. Some people say not to use lotion with perfumes because I guess it eats away the tan. I've never had that happen, but I guess that's up to you. I use Bath & Body and it seems fine. So yeah, after you put on the tan, you want to use as much moisture as possible. You don't want to exfoliate your skin. Do not use a washcloth on your skin or a loofah or exfoliating gloves. Do not use the exfoliating gloves while you're trying to keep your tan. Just use your hand and some body wash, and that's all. Once you want to take off your tan, like, you definitely want to take off your tan before you put on a new one. So, like, once you want to take it off, you want to use the exfoliating gloves again. Really scrub all of the tan off, all of it. And then you'll be ready to put on the next, like, cycle of tan, basically. So, if you want to maintain your tan, you want to moisturize and don't exfoliate. If you want to take off your tan for a new tan in preparation, you want to exfoliate a ton. And don't use lotion unless it's on the places like your knees, elbows, neck, legs, and feet. Legs? No. Try that again. Unless it's your elbows, knees, feet, neck, and hands. Wow, I'm crazy today. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah. So I'm trying to think if there's any other thing. Oh, my mitt. So when I'm done tanning, I always wash my mitt off to keep the longevity and to keep it, good. I don't know words. So it's easy enough. I just rinse it off in the sink. I just kind of like squish it up, rinse it off, all that jazz. Until the water runs clear, and then I add some soap to it. squish it up, wash it out, whatever, till the water runs clear, and then I hang it to dry. I've also put this in I haven't put it in the washer, like for clothes. I haven't put it in the washer, but I have put it in the dryer, and I usually just put it on a low or no heat and just put it in by itself so the tan doesn't get on anything else, and put it around, and it works fine, but I just usually hang it up to dry because it's easier. Ratings wise, I would give this mitt probably like an 8 out of 10. I think it's pretty good, and it doesn't bleed on my hands from the inside or anything like that, so this is a good one. I would recommend this. I love Bondi Sands, although I haven't been able to compare to anything else because it's the only tanner I've ever used, but I would recommend it. I love it. I think it's great, and it lasts a pretty long time, I would say. I'm gonna get the dark one next. So this is light to medium. This is what light to medium looks like with 2 layers. I do 2 layers. That's what it looks like, and I like it a lot, but for summer I'd like dark, and they also sell ultra dark. I'll probably do dark first just to see, you know. But yeah, I love this. I'm gonna try the dark one. I would probably give this, I'd give it a 9 out of 10. I love the smell. I think it goes on really nicely. I like the undertone of it. I just wish it would last a little bit longer, but I mean, what are you gonna do? So I'd give it a 9 out of 10, but I love it. Love it. And yeah, do I have anything else to say? I don't think I do. But thanks for watching, guys. If you like videos like this, if you want to see an updated tanning routine when I get like the dark one and you want to see that, let me know. I can do that. And I don't know, how you guys doing? I'm pretty good. I'm babbling now. Make sure you subscribe before you leave. And hit the like button if you like this. Comment below because I love talking to you guys. Literally, comment anything and I'll just talk to you. So, that'd be cool. Friendship. Yay, friendship. Alright, I need to go. I'm crazy. I love you guys so much. See you next time. Bye!